Hello, everyone. As we approach in the first week of February, then February is going to be a tough month for everybody, for all of us. We have five planets in Aquarius, and the full moon was a wolf moon. And you really, if you look at, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong place in here, but if you look at February, it's a frozen time. It is the frozen time, the frozen month. So in the frozen month, what you do, you go deep inside. You go deep inside and you try to, 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 to get deeper into your emotion, what you're feeling, and move on forward. So this cup, I was gonna do the same cup and read it all for this is for that I did on Facebook, and I was gonna redo what I did and continue, but I guess I'm gonna wait. I picked this a new cup, and I figured out now we're gonna do something different. I'm sure similar messages will come up, but I'm looking at the bottom of the cup. It's intense, and I could see it is intense. I mean, we all know we all been through this intense full moon energy. Gosh, it felt, I was at work and I looked at the other hygienist and I said, my gosh, I want to get out of my body and run away. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be nowhere. And the beautiful part is the daylight is getting longer. So I'm able to go to the woods and go on a hike before it is way too dark. So that's a good thing. But in between all the intensity of last week, last month, whatever it is, um I see this. I see this little girl sitting on the ground with a little animal in front of her, like a dog, and the dog is sitting right in front of her. And a dog is a friend, and there is more to a dog than just a friend. But look it up, Google it for an animal totem, and see how it speaks to you. But so you're surrounded with so much intense energy. But it is only at that time when things get so intense that we dig deep inside and we try to feel our emotions, right? It is only at that time that we feel our emotions. And it's kind of, we notice something we never noticed before. But the beautiful part is it cleared up. It started to clear up. And I see that, oh my gosh, I see like you kind of climbed on a web, you climbed one step after the other. And now you are in the middle of the cup. And in the middle of the cup, you're looking behind you. You're looking underneath you, and what do you see? Your body totally going to the other side. So stop looking anywhere. Just stop looking, because um, don't look backward. Look forward. Whatever happened, happened. Now is the time with this frozen February, what I'm gonna call it. It's time to move forward, because looking backward, all what I have is I have too much energy that doesn't make sense behind. It's too much going on. But if you look in the front, and I feel like there is a waterfall, the water of life, it's just coming down, and it's just beautiful. It's like life is in a flow. So you need to follow that direction. So you need to make a change, and you will find that you will make a big change, or you will come to a point where you realize where you need to make a change. Now, if you don't make the change, you're not gonna go nowhere, and that is not a good thing, right? But you will make it, you will come to realization of the change. And that waterfall is all the way connected to the top of the cup, which is the future. It's just beautiful, and the water is flowing all over the place. And so you're gonna come to that mentally or physically. So try to make it physically, because it's beautiful when your life is in a flow. And if, when life is in flow, it doesn't mean that things not gonna happen. No, they are gonna happen, but the way you deal with them is much easier because life is in a flow. Okay, I'm okay. I'm looking at another path, and this is really beautiful, you guys. Um, Even indeed in whatever you've been through lately, whatever you've been through, even it is hard, you moving forward, you're going through metamorphosis. It show me like you are one person here, you grown, you grown, you grown, you grown, you going, you metamorphosing, you changing, you developing with all what happened with us last year and lately, you developing into something different. The way you look at things are different. The way you think is different. The way you, excuse me, try to move on in life is different. This is really beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful time. Even it look bad, it looks sad, it is hard, but you're moving on, and there are two dots, two big dots that were blocking that clearness to come through, and it did. And once it came, you um, you standing. It's like you're standing on a river. You're trying to fish. I don't know what you're fishing though. Everyone is different in here. You're probably fishing to make money, to see how what you're gonna do. Maybe thinking about a new business of yours, how to make money, how to feed the family, how or you are looking at your vision, maybe a new life, a new partner, a new friend. I don't know. Whatever you are fishing on on this path, you fishing something that mean that you want to make a change, you want to make your life better, and you're fishing for it. But whatever you're doing, I see in here that the butterfly, there is a butterfly, and it is so beautiful, and it is flying. It is a flying. It's a flying. You have two people walking, each one walking different direction. So I don't know if those two people, if you are leaving a relationship, or if you are, um, I don't know if you live in a relationship or you're turning away from who you are in the past. Maybe you're changing. Maybe you're working on your chakras. Maybe you're clearing all that energy that put you down, made you feel you're not good enough. Maybe you growing spiritually on a different level, a deeper level, a higher level. You're vibrating higher. You are full of emotions that's uplifting you and making you feel that you are good enough. You are enough. God made you enough. When you came to this world, you were pure, perfect, and enough. No, I don't believe any one of us came with the sin of Adam. No, nobody did. You gather your sins as you work in this life to better yourself, or you do what is right, or you do what is wrong. But I feel you are turning away from how you were, you grown, you changing, and you move in. You move in, a part of you move into the past, but the other part is having the hand. It's beautiful. There is an animal like an ostrich right in front of you, and you have your hand. I wish I know what the ostrich for an animal, spirit animal mean. Please look it up because this stuff is important. You need to get your message, and each one get it differently. The animal, you move in turning away. If you turn the other side, to the past, and you stay the same, your back is gonna be bended and your head is looking down to the past, to what happened. If you move in the other side, moving forward, you have this ostrich right in front of you at the same time. You walking into this big area, this like a big window coming to your life. It's totally different. So if there are fears from moving forward, please watch out. Watch out. When you have fear, you need to let go of the fear. You need to really connect with spirit. And I'm gonna suggest call me for a healing session. Call me for a healing session. I can run that healing on the gold cycle. Gold cycle. It's just beautiful. Or a deep soul cycle. Those two cycles are so in depth, so deep, and it make you feel like you've been meditating forever. Make you feel in the flow. So if you're listening to this and you are at this point, contact me. Look at my website, yolasenergies.com. Look at my website. Check the healing, check how it works. I have a page just on it. But you moving on with your hand on the ostrich head. The ostrich in here, she is not hiding. You know how the ostrich put their head in the sand, try to hide? The ostrich in here is not hiding. You have the hand on the head, and this ostrich head is right looking at you. You moving into this big energy white window. White window. It's a big white energy window, bringing good things to you. And you have like a light bulb. It's like all of a sudden you're looking at something and a light bulb turn on. And once that light bulb turn on, you making a big change. So I really gonna suggest that you look at the ostrich, you look what it mean, see what it mean to you. Whatever is this light bulb, you got to connect with the ostrich so you can see it. Okay. Um, This is really beautiful. This is really beautiful. And then you move on. You move on to you. I see you standing at a new path, at a new um, ground. A new ground. It could be a new business, a new job, a new home. And once you move on and you let go of the fear and the trust to do, follow your intuition. February is the month of intuition. I'm gonna ask you to really listen to your throat chakra, because this week I'm going to be working on the throat chakra emotions. I'm going to go through each one of them. I hope and I pray that you listen to them, and listen to the heart chakra. Stay on my YouTube channels, Yola's Energies, and listen to the heart chakra first, because you need to clear the heart chakra. You cannot clear your throat chakra if you didn't clear your heart chakra. But it is important that you clear your throat chakra, because this is the month where you're going to manifest, where you're going to become aware, digging deep inside of you what you want, because this month is a frozen month. It is the frozen month. It is the month that you have not much outlet, and you're going to focus on things, okay? Whatever it is you're going to come up with that you decide for your life, you're going to move on with it, you better do. But you know, this like Mercury in retrograde tomorrow, So don't jump too much, but you need to focus more deep inside of you to know what you want first and think about it deeply for this month, because the manifestation come after the third week, okay? So after that, if you are single, you're gonna meet somebody. It is not long from now. Underneath where you're gonna meet is like you have to surrender first. It is so funny. Um, you laying on the ground and your hands up like that behind you, and it is like you done, you done, you surrendered, you are in the flow, like that waterfall that's falling from the top of the cup down. You are in the flow, your life in the flow. Why? Because you come into realization of what you want and the connection between you and the divine, and letting go of things that's really holding you behind. Once you surrender, you're gonna meet somebody, and you meet somebody, and this person has a wearing like a king, a king cloth, clock, 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 whatever how you say it, the king wear this clock that go all the way down to the ground, and he walk with it, and it is just on the ground, flowing behind him. It is like a coat, it's not a coat really, he just put it around his neck, and it is just a flow. This person has a cloak like that, which tell me this person has um, a majestic look about him. Um, he like a king. This person is like a king gonna come to your life, and it's gonna make a big difference. Whatever behind you, it's like this person have you standing, and this person right in front of you saying, he's sitting down and saying, whatever you want, whatever you want, and you standing straight, but he is standing straight. It's not like whatever you want and he's just doing whatever you want and he just following. That's not a real good relationship. But this person have so much to offer. He understand you standing like a queen, you standing so tall and so straight, and behind you and in front of you, above your head there is something you're worried about, and above your head, look at that. Above your head, there is something, a dark. In the beginning, it took you a while to really understand or trust. But once you learn to trust, oh my gosh, the trust is the last thing on the heart chakra. I think it come up for today, for Sunday. Check it out. Once you learn to trust, you're gonna allow that dark emotion, the fear of not to trust, and the fear of getting hurt, the fear of whatever the outcome is. You're gonna let it go, and this person gonna help you stand straight behind you, and it's just a beautiful white window, open up for you. This is really amazing. This is amazing. And then you go further and you still together, moving on into a different. So this relationship, if it happened, or if it is you have a bad relationship or something going on with your relationship, and you worked at it, it is gonna get better, because eventually you two still together. But if it's not, you're gonna meet somebody, and this person is gonna hold you like a queen, because he is a king. When a man is raised by a queen, he only gonna treat the woman in his life as a queen. Okay, you guys, I love you. This is wonderful. This is a beautiful cup. Even February feel like it's frozen, and it is hard to do things, and we feel stuck. It is gonna bring so much manifestation and so many things that you going to be um, uh, become aware of. Awareness is the key. So you guys, you take care, and I will see you next week. You have a beautiful, beautiful day. And thank you for coming to Yola's Energies. And please don't hesitate to like and subscribe so you can get my new videos. Take care for now.